to another episode of So Alli, and again I have my brother Cody as my guest, even though nothing's changed. Same day, part 2.
Same day, same fuzzy blue cardigan.
Same backwards cap.
Yeah.
I feel like this backwards cap is your new personality.
It is.
Like it's good, it's working.
I got it like 2 weeks ago and I've worn it every day since. And so
Every day.
Shout out Subi.
Shout out Subi. You're gonna wear it again for the next month.
Yeah.
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 It's a new personality. All right, so let's get straight into it. I have some fan questions for you. They have a few fun ones for you. So
Exciting. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get into it. I feel like this reminds me of like the old Twitter Q&As we used to do. Like, remember when we used to do like Ask Cody and Ask Alli and you try to get it to trend
oh my God,
worldwide?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I'm trending in Australia. Now I'm trending worldwide. Like
We had a few #1 worldwide trends.
We did.
Back then, yeah.
We did.
Hashtag Ask Cody. We had, yeah.
And
Wow.
we used to do those live streams, like Cody
the whole
live
thing.
stream. Was it Ustream at the time? The Twitter live platform was like, I think it was Ustream or something.
Yeah.
We used to go live all the time and
Yeah.
just do random shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And now like every platform has like a live function.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was like the only live
It
streaming.
was the only way you
plat-
could do it.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah.
We've come so far. Anyway, let's start with the first question. This one is from Kaylee Can Fly. She said, we were talking about this before. Are there any unfinished projects from back in the day that you wish you released?
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's plenty. Early days, like I recorded so much and only like a sliver of the amount that I actually put down ever came out. And a lot of my favorite stuff didn't come out. I was almost at like the mercy of the A&Rs that I was working with at the time and the label. So they'd kind of be like,
have complete control.
nah, that one, you know.
Yeah, we like this song better.
I had to fight for Pretty Brown Eyes.
Did you?
Yeah. They didn't like people,
Imagine if that didn't come out.
me and my manager Matt at the time, like we both like were like, this makes a lot of sense. This feels like a hit. And
it
the
was.
A&Rs didn't believe it.
Turns
They're
out
like,
it
oh,
was.
we want this or that. They wanted like a different thing. We're like, no, Pretty Brown Eyes is a single, and it came out and it went really well. And
It did.
and but there was so many songs that didn't come out.
I know.
So it was probably for the two full-length albums I did do at my time when I was at Warner. There were probably like 3 or 4 other like full-length albums worth of songs that never came out.
Such a shame.
Which is crazy.
I know, it's crazy.
There was like a whole album with another artist. Won't mention his name, but it was amazing.
Oh no, I still listen to that album. I wish we could say.
I don't want to can't give away too much with
No.
it, but you know, it was just circumstantially at the time it wasn't the right moment for it, and but we made some amazing music.
Yeah, you did.
And there's been a ton of stuff.
Some music videos that didn't see the
Music
light of
videos,
day.
yeah.
So Listen.
So listen, music video fans are still waiting on that one.
Yeah, I saw some comments on like your TikTok the other day. I'm like, they're still waiting.
Oh my God, I know. And we did this whole choreography and everything, and then I think I decided that like I didn't really want to dance anymore.
But you're a good dancer.
Yeah.
It must suck being good at
I was
everything.
like, oh, I just want to play guitar. But yeah. God, there was so much music.
Yeah.
I should just like put stuff on. I should just put like early demos of mine on SoundCloud now and just.
I reckon
like,
you should.
Yeah.
You never know what can happen. Then they just end up viral on TikTok. We can like come up with some dances for them.
Yeah, I wrote so much
trends.
stuff that didn't come. I remember your song, "Roll 'Em Up."
Oh yeah.
I wrote with Selena
With-
Gomez and
you
this
recorded
guy,
it?
and CJ Barron.
Yeah. You
And,
recorded it and you had your whole version of it.
Yeah, me and Selena had a
Which was
version of it.
actually really good. I felt bad taking it.
Which never came out. We decided it wasn't like the right thing for us, and we recorded a few things together over a couple days, but then we ended up giving it to you guys and you and Jack and Jack.
Yeah, because you guys were like, oh, maybe Alli will take it.
Yeah,
like, if it's not right for us.
yeah.
And then we were trying to think who could be the feature for me.
Yeah.
And Jack were amazing friends of mine at the time. Well, they were.
You had Madison Beer in the music video, I remember.
Yes, at the diner, at that Pink's diner. That was awesome. It was so much fun.
Which I think is maybe the
times.
same diner I recorded. I did the Lada D video.
The Lada D video that was like the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball.
Yeah.
Same diner.
Same diner.
Yeah.
So I remember that one. There was a few different things for different collabs and stuff that didn't make it, but yeah.
Hey, you never know. Like they're still floating around.
Yeah.
I could see the light
You
of
never
day.
know. Yeah.
You never know. Kaylee also asked, what happened to Ceramic Chicken? But I feel like we need to give a bit of a reference because there's new listeners.
Yeah,
So
if there's new listeners, we were on tour. We like got this we bought this ceramic chicken.
A fan gave it to us. I think.
Or a fan gave it to us. Yeah, shout out to the fan. I don't know who it is. Message us if you are the one that gave it to us.
And we decided to make it our tour pet. Like,
yeah, we're like, this is funny. We're gonna make Adventures of Ceramic Chicken, and we're gonna take this little chicken around the world.
It was literally a ceramic chicken, like from the reject shop.
Yeah, like a reject shop ornament that like a grandma would have in her house.
I'll find a photo of one and I'll like put it in.
Put it in, yeah.
And anyway, we took it everywhere with us on tour, and then I forgot what happened to him.
It became famous though.
It became super famous. Like I made this big YouTube video.
I don't know what happened to it.
Neither did
I worry that it's in a million pieces in like a dump somewhere.
So I asked Tom the other day. Tom remembers what happened to it. He said that he died in San Diego. We were staying there, I think, for a show or something, and one of the staff dropped one of the bags that he was in. I'm saying he like he was a person, and he cracked. We opened the bag, and he was
a person. He was a living being. He had a soul.
R.I.P. ceramic chicken.
Jeez,
broke my heart.
R.I.P. ceramic chicken.
So funny.
There we go. We've uncovered the mystery.
Yeah.
He's in a dumpster, and
he had a good life.
He's hopefully been recycled into a dinner plate.
Hopefully.
Or something.
Hopefully he's been recycled.
Yeah, or like a pot.
But he's been to like a majority of states in America. Like he had a good life.
Yeah.
Same as our dog, Buddy. He's been to like every state in America.
Buddy's been to more places in America than 99% of Americans.
It's crazy. Yep. Good old ceramic chicken. Next up, at M. Kelly B asked, what was the most defining challenge of your career and how do you think it shaped you?
Most defining challenge?
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's tough. I think probably deciding to go independent and like explore my artistry a little more.
And take that risk without a label and
you have less infrastructure, you have less, you have less money.
Less funding. Yeah.
But it's for the purpose of like having more creative control and
you could decide which songs you could release.
Yeah, I just needed to do it at the time. In hindsight, I don't see another way I could have gone about it because that's just what I needed to do at the time. It's where I was. Everything I've ever done, it's just because it's been where I was at the time, and you can't like change that. It's
absolutely
all part of you, and it's you accept it, and it made me the musician I am today. I don't think 100%. I would have like grown or like found more substance in my craft without it. It improved me vocally, it improved me as a guitarist, it improved me in all these ways that I now have these assets that I can apply to what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't go on that path and feel responsible for my work the way like that. Yeah. That was a challenge for sure.
Yeah. Up next, it's from at Rachel is Rad. Are there any artists?
So rad, Rachel.
Rachel is so rad. Do you have any artists right now that you have on repeat? It could be someone that's super well known, someone that's not.
Oh yeah, I got tons.
Is there anyone that like, really pops out to you right now that you're like, damn, this?
Yeah, McGee. But everyone's
really
loving
good.
McGee right now. But the song "Are You Looking Up" is like one of my favorite songs.
I'm obsessed with that song.
McGee and Dijon, they're like a collaborative group, collaborative team. Well, they're their own artists, but they work all together. And The Dress by Dijon is a big one. And McGee, and then this female artist named Cleo Soul. She's amazing, kind of more soul.
Yeah.
And then this kid that is kind of bringing back this like nostalgic 2000s R&B sound. His name's Jaydon. Jaydon. Jaydon.
Okay. I haven't checked him out yet.
I think Usher is developing him.
No way.
But he's an incredible dancer. His music videos are like very like 2000s Chris Brown, Mario.
Sick.
Like Neo, like it's very like, but it's
like
really cool.
That.
He's a young dude. It's like and it's cool. It's like it's a real antidote to all the mumble trap rap, like all that stuff. Like he's singing, and it's so nice to see like men like singing again and singing well and not just like thinking they can just mumble into a microphone and turn the auto tune up to like 100.
110.
So he's cool. Really refreshing. And then there's a kid out of Australia right now called Neptune, which is funny.
Neptune, no way.
Yeah.
Like Prince Neptune.
Yeah, but his artist
Cool.
name is Neptune, and he's
Sick.
doing some really cool, refreshing kind of like alternative acoustic pop rock stuff. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the listeners have like so many people to go and
Yeah,
listen to right
yeah.
now. This one's from @totally not Tom Simpson. Would you ever consider?
I feel like that
Have you?
definitely isn't Tom Simpson.
No, I don't think so. I
No,
don't think it would be.
totally
No,
not.
definitely not Tom. But anyway,
Yeah.
it's a pressing question. Would you ever consider a Sabrina Carpenter collab? And would you need help in the studio that day?
Huge Sabrina. Back to your
This
like,
is-
who am I
this is
listening
our-
to right now? Big Sabrina Carpenter fan.
Yeah,
me.
like big
Yeah.
Sabrina stand.
Huge. I'm huge on.
What's your favorite Sabrina
I mustn't
song?
be that huge on it because I don't remember the title.
If you can sing
Slim
it,
Pickens.
I was gonna say if you can sing it, I'll know the title.
Slim Pickens.
How good is that song?
So clever. The production group is so good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Amy Allen, Jack Antonoff, their whole crew.
yeah,
So impressive, and her vocals are just like butter, and
Yeah.
I love that song.
yeah.
Um,
But so yeah, if
but
there is ever a collab,
yeah, I
Tom's-
would love,
Tom's coming.
I would love and be very open to a Sabrina Carpenter collab, and if I
Sick.
do one, then I gotta bring Tom to the studio.
Yeah, maybe me as well. Just
Yeah,
'cause.
but I just worry that Tom's gonna do what you did when I brought you in the studio with Nick Jonas and take freaking sneaky Snapchats
He-
for all his
he might.
for all his
might.
for all his boys,
Or he'll just be like super chill with it and just try Riz, you know?
or he'll just try me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because why not?
Is she
Big shot.
single now,
I think she's single now.
or is she with? No, she. I don't know.
Is she single now?
I don't know.
I don't know.
My brother's.
Tom is nodding his head in
My brother's-
confirmation, producing this right
Tom's
now.
like, yeah.
It's so good. And lastly, from the fans, this is again from Rachel, the super rad Rachel. 3 words to describe your new and upcoming music.
Oh wow.
Probably hard to put it into 3
fresh,
words.
fresh.
You really felt that one, fresh?
Yeah, like
Fresh?
fresh and like a cool.
Your
drink
body's
of
like,
water,
ooh, fresh.
you know.
Okay.
Colorful.
Good word.
Colorful is a good word. I think just a lot of the sounds of music are just more colorful than I've been. I've been bringing in brass players. I've been arranging horns. I've brought in. It's a really nice mix of like programmed instrumentation and live instrumentation. I'm using synths with like acoustic guitar and mixing it. It's very colorful.
Yep.
And
Fresh, colorful, and
fresh, colorful, and I was gonna say melodic, but I think colorful covers that.
True. Colorful covers a lot, actually.
Yeah. Steezy.
Steezy. Steezy. I like
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah,
fitting.
yeah.
Very fitting.
Bieber has the word swag. I'm not using that word. It's
Yeah.
mine is steez.
Steez. Just
Yeah.
another singular word that starts
Yeah,
with S.
steez.
Steez.
Maybe the album is gonna be called Steez.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
It's like a different colored
But
backdrop.
some of the songs just have like a real like
They do.
They have a real it leans R&B, but it's not. It's still like it's cool.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so we're going to move on to a little bit of a fun game right now, which a lot of people play. I always find it's a fun one to get different opinions on these things. But
Yeah.
dating green flags and dating red flags.
Okay.
So we have some topics. We'll discuss how we feel about each of them.
Let's go.
You know, if you're heading out on a date anytime soon.
Let's go.
What do you think about being friends with exes? Friends with an ex, with exes?
I don't think about it because
Like-
I'm not friends with any of my exes.
Either am I. That's the thing. So should we consider that a red flag? I mean, I would like to be friends with some of my exes,
to an
but
extent, yeah.
it's just
I
hard.
think it's a red flag. I don't
yeah.
like friend. I think if you have to talk to them about something,
You
like
can be like
if
kind
you
and
had,
civil.
you know, yeah.
I just
If,
think
if
once
something
you,
happens, like if you see that, if you did share something great together and you see that their parent died, or like,
yeah, that's heavy. But
you know, then maybe you'd reach out to be polite if it ended amicably and there's like, and you
Yeah.
want to do that. But then again, it's almost like, or if you had like a pet together and it died and then you just wanted to say,
Yeah.
hey, just so you know. Like,
any sort of like mutual
you know,
things
the
that
dog-
you would like reconnect
Yeah.
over in a polite way if it
yeah,
didn't end messy.
but if you're just like casually chatting with or catching up with an ex,
especially if
while
you're
you're in a
starting to
new
date
relationship.
someone you know.
red, blood red.
Yeah, I completely agree
Yeah.
with that one.
Yeah.
We don't need to see any names popping up in phones. Like,
No.
I'm not trying to see that.
No.
Yeah. Okay, what about if they don't use social media? Like it could be green, it could be red.
Yeah, I don't know. If they, like if they just blanket don't use
Just
it.
nothing.
It could be green if they're It depends why. If they're like, I've just got no interest in it, my life isn't benefited from
By
it.
it.
My work doesn't require it.
Yeah.
I just text and call.
Yeah.
It's kind of green.
It's so circumstantial because, yeah, I would say it's kind of green depending on the
Or if they're like,
situation.
but if they're like running from something or like some shit happened and they don't have it for like a toxic reason.
Yeah, like the
'Cause they
guy
don't
I
wanna
went on a
be-
date with, this is like a perfect example.
Or
Like,
if they're secretly married. You know what I mean?
yeah, which is what I was about to say. It's like this guy I went on a date
Did
with.
you go on a date with a married dude or an engaged guy?
Yeah, he was engaged. And I was heartbroken when I found out. And he was a prime example for that because he had social media and he was on private and we'd been on multiple dates and I had followed him, but he never accepted me even when we had more dates. And I just was like, oh, I didn't think anything of it. I was like,
Maybe he hasn't gone on and seen it yet.
yeah,
or
maybe he just doesn't
request.
use it very much. But he just never accepted me anyway. Ended up figuring out he'd been engaged like a few weeks prior. And I had zero idea.
That's so crazy.
I'll take that as like a major red flag.
So crazy. Yeah. In that case, yeah. But he did have it. He just had it on private.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's for that reason, if he's hiding something, then yeah.
If there was any
But-
sketchy business, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's an interesting one. It's a loaded one.
Yeah. Circumstantial.
Yeah. What do you think about if they were too into astrology, like star signs,
Too into it.
like knew all the? I don't even know that much about it. Like the different rising, like suns, moons.
I don't know.
It's a hard one.
It's crazy.
See, I think that you are a dead set Capricorn and I'm a dead set Taurus.
Yeah.
Like the
yeah.
traits check out.
There are things that don't make sense to me sometimes, or there are things that line up in interesting ways in the sense that like a lot of the people I've been close to or dated or whatever have often been of similar star signs.
Yeah.
Or like they've gone on to like to date someone or their ex or then future boyfriend
like the
after
same
me is
star
like
signs?
all the same, like exclusively being
interesting.
Capricorns or born in the same week. I find that weird.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what like.
Yeah.
So there's like weird stuff like that
Yeah.
I find too
I agree with you.
too mysterious to explain. But when they're living and dying by it to to the point of like.
I won't
Not
date you
pursuing
because
to-
you're this sign.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
if you
that's
say
not good.
if you say to someone, I'm a Taurus, and they go, oh, fuck, like,
Oh, shit.
I gotta go, like, you know, I gotta go to the dentist.
Goes
So
me, like goes to the bathroom, never comes back to the table.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you're closing yourself off to
Because of
experience
it.
an opportunity based on
Yeah.
your like preconceived notion around what is compatible or not compatible, or
Yeah, that's a red
should
flag.
be or not should be, based on some freaking column you read, like that's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that could be like a yellow flag, like somewhere in between.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Again, it's circumstantial. It's hard.
If they're too heavy on it, it's red. To me,
I agree.
it's red.
I only
It's also so annoying, you know. Sorry.
You'll just realize you're like, wait, no, I know my
It's so
answer is
fucking annoying.
red. Yeah.
When they're like, if someone's like, oh, my moon's rising in Saturn, and my like, oh,
My
this
sun-
one's in retrograde, so like, oh, like
And then they like know every like moon,
that's why
like all the special
that's why I'm
moons.
feeling a bit anxious, and you know, oh, but now,
It's like a pink moon tonight, so I'm feeling extra anxious, but tomorrow is going to be like a reawakening.
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, if you go,
Are there even pink
very
moons?
too deep into it, I think it's just like, don't ride and die by the moon and stars. I think that you're in control of your destiny, regardless of what.
Whoa.
Like I do, regardless
that
of what the
sounded very
planets are doing. Like,
Sounded
Shut
very
up.
profound. We're on planet Earth. We're on planet Earth. Let's not worry about the others.
yeah,
Until the aliens come down, let's not worry about them.
I do believe in I do believe particularly in the moon and its effects on. I think it's
Yeah.
really fascinating the way it affects women's
Cycles.
menstrual cycles.
Yep.
The way it affects the
Yep.
the oceans, tides, and everything.
Yes.
I always find I feel like a little bit heightened emotionally on full moons, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You know,
That checks out.
Sometimes I turn into a werewolf and kind of like howl. I don't know.
Full
why.
Twilight mode. Sometimes I just howl. Like, oh, the moon's full.
So I'm not disregarding it entirely. I feel connected to it in some way, but I don't think you should let it run your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when 2 minutes ago, you're just sitting there, I'd already asked the next one, and you're like, it's so
Sorry,
annoying.
it is.
It's just the more I think about this.
Oh my God, you're a
Sure.
Capricorn. This will never work.
You're too stubborn.
What?
Okay, this one's interesting. Well, I know what flag it is, but I put acts of chivalry in, which is a massive green flag. But I kind of feel like chivalry is dying, at least with some guys that I've been with. They're like just the way of the world right now.
Yeah.
Like old school chivalry. Like,
yeah. Chivalry's green.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's green, but it's
sure.
just an interesting one to like unpack because I feel like I don't see it very much.
No. I think the little things have just fallen by the wayside. Like just
Yeah.
the simple idea of the idea that if you're going to pick someone up on a date, unless for some reason they have like a weird roommate that you don't want to see or something.
It's a
like,
very specific
no, it's just
niche
theoretical.
reference. I'm like, do we need to talk about this?
The idea that you wouldn't get out of your car, go up to the door, knock on the door, greet them, take them to your car, open the door for them, and put them in your car, as opposed to just saying, texting
I'm here.
and then they get in and you don't even get out. And they just get in and then you drive. That's crazy. And I think Gen Z's got it all wrong with that. And like,
that feels
women
so
don't feel
shit.
appreciated in that way. They feel like I think it's lazy.
Yeah,
I think
agree.
it's you got me
It
riled
feels
up
so
on this one.
it feels so shit as a girl.
It's
like
awful,
here,
like-
and you're like, okay.
Or like not opening the door. Like I get it if you've been in a relationship for a couple of years and like you're not always gonna, you know what I mean? Like,
Not every single time.
But there
after
are
a few
little
years,
things
but
that
in the
certainly
dating
in the early
phase.
phases of a relationship to show that you care.
Yeah.
I think it's people just like stop thinking it's cool to care or something. Like, too nonchalant for everything. There's this
agree.
whole nonchalant thing, and it's like
nonchalant.
no,
isn't
caring
that
deeply
cool.
is so fucking cool.
Yeah, caring is cool, bro. Like
It is, and
Yeah.
so get out of the freaking car, go to the don't say here,
Cody's fired up.
know,
Yeah.
make him get in, and then like sup and drive it.
Yeah.
Like that's not.
It's the same thing with like people asking you out. Like these days, like whatever happened to like me being at like out for dinner with my friends or at a bar and like a guy actually coming up to me and saying, do you want to go? Like, would you like to go out?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Like these days, it's just like they like your story. This is
That's their version of asking you out.
This fires me up so much. It's like a guy likes my story, but it's like, so I'm supposed to then ask you out because you liked my story.
No, you're not.
To me,
You're
guys
not.
haven't got that like anymore.
I think it's just a reflection of like everything, of communication being easy and different, and not
And
you don't
everything's
have
too
to
accessible.
Everything's accessible. You don't have to have you don't have to go through the discomfort or overcome your insecurity of actually going up to someone in person and saying something. You can cop out.
Yeah.
And so people do cop out.
So people do. I hope like the old school like gentlemen just make a resurgence and come back around.
Yeah,
Because,
it's,
like
it's,
I'm
it's
waiting.
out there.
Yeah.
It's out there.
The next one is love bombing, but like early love bombing.
Like heavy.
Yeah. Red flag.
Yeah, it's red. It's red. It's like if you're that willing so immediately to just drop everything for somebody, or come onto them that hard with that much
In a very short amount of time.
It's a sign of I think deep a deep void or insecurity in that person, because they're then trying to fill you that hole with you.
Yeah.
And then
I find
if they decide that didn't work, which if that person has the hole, they realize quickly that it doesn't, that nothing does fill that void. You have to do it from within.
Yeah.
And then
Then
you're the
out.
victim of like
Yeah.
of that, and then you've just kind of been messed with, as opposed to like them coming to you as like a full complete person and saying, would you like to come along with me as another full complete person?
Yeah, and like go on the journey together. Like this for me has
And that
happened.
would then be naturally slower, because you're not trying to, oh fuck, I gotta, you know.
Yeah, and like when it happened to me, it was one of those things where it's like love bombing to an extreme is so crazy, because it's not just like the text, it's like the Instagram, the snaps, the emails, the love letters, the Spotify playlist, but like all day, every day. And it's so easy to be blinded by that.
Yeah.
And then everything and it seems so amazing, and it seems like this constant flow of affection, but then, you know, the I love yous get dropped, the relation, and then all of a sudden, you know, that person decides like, no, what you just explained, like I'm done, that's it. It's like, whoa, it feels like this crazy tornado, and then it's just silence. Yeah,
and I don't think it's people, and I will give people the benefit of the doubt, because I don't think it's them trying to be cruel. I don't think it's
No,
anyone's trying to
I
be
don't think so either.
malicious by doing it. I think that it's just people not knowing how to
Yeah, it's not on purpose.
show. No,
Like,
it's not. And I think
just
people get thrown under the bus so much for doing that, and say, oh, he was a narcissist and he,
Yeah.
you know, or she did that, you know.
and everyone's
And
so
that's
quick
not
to
the
throw that
case.
word around, and it's not always the case.
That word is so overused.
Yeah, makes me mad too.
Because I think everyone wants love and connection to something higher.
Yeah.
And I think people, when they don't have it, they're not getting it elsewhere in their lives. They're going, okay, I'm going to get it from this person. So I'm going to throw it all at
And
you.
it does
hopefully
feel really good.
Yeah, it does
at
feel
that
really good for it.
time
And then they
for
realize,
both parties.
and then they might then realize, oh, you know, this isn't going to work long term. So they freak out and realize what they've done. And then I've done it.
Yeah.
I will be honest. I've when I was in a worse place in myself, I've definitely done that to people, and I've hurt people doing that, and I've had it done to me.
Yeah, I'm the same.
And I've been hurt having it done to me, but I don't think it's necessarily anyone's fault.
Yeah.
It is like you have to recognize it in yourself and work on it so you don't do that to people, because it's not fair. But I don't think that people should be labeled as narcissists or as whatever just for wanting love and connection
at that period in
their lives. And unfortunately, people are hurt in that process.
Yeah. I think you've broken that down like so beautifully. I've actually never heard anyone like break it down to, you know, to that extent, and like really recognizing why. And
everyone wants to
everybody
feel
wants love. Everyone wants to feel
whole and full and up and transcendent, and love does that, and connection does that. And so we're all searching for that, and people go to great lengths to get it.
Yeah.
And you see that in drug use, and
you see it in all walks of life,
whatever,
everything,
addiction, like because people just want to feel close to the thing,
the thing,
whatever that is. You know, you can call it God, you can call it whatever. But yeah, I don't think it's people trying to be cruel. I think it's just like
never
people
intentionally
being
cruel,
emotionally immature.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think that's what it is.
And I've been emotionally immature before, and I've had emotionally immature people sort of do that to me.
I've done it. I've received it. It depends where you are in life. I think you've nailed it.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about being a therapist?
No.
I'm like, is that something else you can do?
That's funny. I'm a therapist for my friends sometimes.
Yeah, your friends and family, you can be a
therapist. But I need therapy just as much as I give it out.
We all do.
Yeah.
No. What about financial transparency or like money talk early on? Like, it's kind of a hard one.
Early? Yeah. Red.
I think red.
Red. Yeah.
Especially if it's a guy that's like crazy, mega rich, and you're just like, I'll take you on my yacht, I'll take you on this, you know, all this, like, let's just get to know each other first.
Go to KFC first.
Yeah.
Even if you can take them to
get a pizza and take it to the beach.
Even
like
if
do
you
something
can take
chill.
them to Nobu, like don't.
Even if you can take them to the other side of the world.
Don't deal with that.
Yeah.
I think if you are well off, reveal that slowly.
Yeah.
It's hard to hide sometimes. I think if you're like obviously a successful person over there, people are just going to assume that you.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't make that like a big part of the relationship, because then people are going to be with you for the wrong reason. You almost have to like pretend like you have less than you have, and then you kind of get.
Yeah. I'd say it was a red flag.
And then on the other side, I don't think you want to share or combine finances until you're really moving towards something serious, and or if you're looking to
settle down,
to purchase a property,
move in, or
Yeah.
What do this is a funny one. What do you think about having friends of the opposite sex?
I've always had like a weird relationship to this question.
Yeah, I find this question so hard to answer because I don't technically have much success with staying friends with guys that I was friends with. But then I also have guys in my life that I'm like, you are my friend.
Yeah.
But then like, I don't know. I find it really hard.
I think it depends. I mean, if your sexuality, if you have obviously like gay guys and girls are friends all the time.
Yeah. And that's like the
with
best.
Two straight
for sure.
people.
That's
it's
what I mean too.
It can be more complicated. I've always found like it's difficult to be friends, to be platonically friends with to have a platonic relationship with a girl.
Or like say
just because like one person may eventually feel differently.
Yeah.
Whether if it's not you, it's gonna be that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's tricky. But I've also had women in my life that have challenged that notion in me, and I do have some really great female friends in my life that it would never turn.
Yeah, and if you did
a
have
different
a
way.
partner that has
But
great
only
guy
since
friends.
I've gotten older, actually.
Yes, I agree.
Only since I've gotten older, when
Yeah.
people are more mature, less impulsive, less emotionally
You're so right.
impressionable,
Mm-hmm.
less likely to sort of take you being friendly as romance.
Yeah, it's definitely a maturity thing because I had, partners from the past that there was the girls that you would be suspicious of, like their girl best friend or whatever. And I always found it like when we broke up that you'd either find out that they had gotten with that friend, like this happened to me, like I'd find out that like this guy had ended up cheating on me with his said girlfriend at the time, or like in another circumstance, like ending up with the person they tell you not to worry about. That
yeah.
I'm like, why do they
you
always?
versus the guy who she tells you not to worry about.
That's it. So I'm like, I've had a bad experience with it, but like as I've gotten older, it's like it's easier to understand when a guy has girlfriends because we're all like mature and
I
emotionally
think as you get
stable.
older, it's easier.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was always have a lot of girls be like friends of mine, girlfriend, not literal girlfriends, but friends that I had as girls being like, I have so many guy friends. I'm like, yeah, but like 80% of them would.
You're like, how do I put this nicely?
I'm
but
like,
they
how do you
would.
know what I mean? I'm like,
especially
you're an
if they're all
attractive
going
person.
out for
like,
drinks.
It's like, guys are just.
Like I'm telling you, they haven't not thought about it.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm a guy. I know, you know what I mean?
You know how
I'm not
those
saying
minds
this to
work.
be like, all guys are shit and all this stuff, but like, like if you were like, if you looked in a certain way, I'm like, hey, you know,
Yeah.
it's
a
tough.
hard one.
Yeah, but as you get older, it gets easier.
Okay, so I think it's a yellow flag. Like this is a
Yeah, I think it's yellow.
yeah. Up next, what do you think about slow replies? Like to a text or to a DM or
I think it depends.
I think it depends because I would appreciate the slow replies if they were like out there doing their thing, doing their life and like not revolving their entire life around you. Then like
Well, I think if it's a heads up of, hey, I'm not really going to be around
Yeah.
or available, I'm doing this or that.
Yeah.
I'm really busy,
Yeah.
I can't be on my phone or whatever.
But if they don't make that clear and the replies are like all day, then like maybe they're just not that into you.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
so.
they're just
I
not
think it's one of those
interested.
things. Like if he wanted to, he would.
Yeah.
That whole idea.
Yeah. If he
But
wanted to, he would.
I think. I think it's the
Comes down
case
to
of if
that.
he wanted to, he would.
Yeah.
And people make the effort when they care, and but I think it's circumstantial. Like if you're actually occupied doing something, but I think a heads up and the clarity of like, hey, I'm just
I think that's thoughtful.
I'm going to be really engrossed in my work for the next 24
that's
hours. It's
thoughtful.
not. I'm not going to be. You're not going to hear from me. It's like yeah.
I feel like we're all of these were like, it just depends on the circumstances.
It does,
Like
in a
there is
way.
no extreme end,
No.
unless it's something really bad. But all of these are very like just topical discussions.
Yeah.
Okay, and lastly, what about you're going on a first date or a second date and past relationships get brought up in discussion? Or like someone's going on a lot about their ex.
In
I
what way?
You see, again, it's circumstantial in what way? It's a red flag if you're sitting with someone and they're like, yeah, my ex is crazy. Like, this is how
That's
it
always
ended.
red to me. Yeah.
If they ever say your ex is crazy, there's always two sides of the story.
I've
There's
been
actually
through
probably
that.
three sides to the story.
There is. Yeah.
His, hers, and like what really went
His,
down.
hers, and the truth. Yeah.
Yes.
But I always think that that's a red flag when they go on too much about
Yeah, it's like
their ex and how crazy they are, or how bad they were, and how what they like incessantly. Then that's a red flag to me. Like, okay, what's the other side? I really want to know.
Yeah.
And I've had that before. Like, you're talking way too much about this, and how
You're like, I don't want to hear
you're kind of overcompensating for something.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah. Let's break that down.
So it depends. I think talking about past relationships can be healthy early on, just to kind of get it out of the way, and then. But I think then once you're sort of up and running and you're seeing someone, I don't think talking about the past doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think in a healthy relationship, like you don't need to be. The past is a past.
Yeah.
you're both here now together, you know.
And you both went through what you went
Yeah,
through, and that's
yeah.
what led to this date, you know? So
mhm.
all you can do is move forward.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Cody, for debriefing this whole love life, red flags and green flags with me. It actually felt like a therapy session.
I hope I could lend a perspective.
I think it's a good perspective for a lot of people to hear like different opinions about this sort of stuff. You could probably help a lot of people, but yeah. So thank you, Cody, and thank you everyone for watching this episode of So Alli, and we'll see you next time.